Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Bat Friends Beyond podcast, episode number 164. I'm one of your hosts, Chris, alongside the world champion, Joe. How we doing, Joe?
Oh no, here it comes. Better in a minute. I want to see. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this, but we're gonna go for it. I gotta work on that.
We just got copyright struck.
I want to do. No, it's an original instrumental. No, if I could just whip out my harmonica and do Sandstorm, that will actually make me very happy. Like, I cannot describe how happy that will make me.
It's indescribable.
It's orgasmic.
Well, Joe,
I was just going to make the joke that not enough people describe things as orgasmic, but I think exactly the right number of people describe things as orgasmic.
Yeah. You know what else is orgasmic, Joe?
Not this fucking bullshit.
He's in 3 episode 10 of Batman Beyond.
You know what? I'm going to throw it out there. No one's ever come while this show was on.
I will challenge that. Titled Curse of Kobra Part 1. This is written by Rich Fogel and directed by James Tucker.
Ironically, there is no part 2.
Sure.
You good now?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
We're still doing the intro thing, huh?
Always. There's like fucking 4 episodes left.
Is
I'm not going to stop now. That'd be insanity.
Is this going to continue on into Justice League?
I don't know. We're not there yet. I can only tell you once we're there. I feel a breeze. That asshole not shut the door.
You felt a breeze?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm very sensitive to temperatures. I am one with nature. Or something.
Or something, indeed.
I like that I just looked up as the action figure turned at me.
Dun. See, the title card just says Curse of Kobra.
It does. That's what it should, because it doesn't. Then you don't realize what's coming. And what's coming is the sandstorm. Sorry, no deliveries after 5.
This would never happen.
What, being told no deliveries after 5?
No, when he's with the guy being like, dude, come on, I've been driving all day. They'd be like, too fucking bad, come back tomorrow.
Especially with that fucking Kobra tattoo.
No, dead giveaway.
I just want to say something. We got 4 episodes left. There's way too much fucking Kobra in this last 4 episodes.
There's a lot of Kobra in the last 3 out of 4.
75% is Kobra. And it's just like, no.
And they all have outfits except for, like, the giant black dude.
Yeah, that's a weird one, too. Like, they all, like, the leader has his weird tunic, so the other ones are kind of naked, but they're not because they're wearing uniforms, which that's a weird choice. The other thing that I wrote, I don't remember why I made this joke, because it's been that long since I watched this episode. But Kobra are 2A advocates. That's what I wrote. I'm sure it'll come. Oh, that's why. Because they stole the thermal bomb. That's what it is. Because they believe that citizens should have thermal nuclear weapons.
Yeah, that's what the Constitution says.
Yeah, they're 2A advocates. It is something to do with the bomb. I think it's during the chase with Batman or something.
So
yes, I believe that's government property. That's why I wrote it. I looked at 2A advocates. I remember.
We've established that those batarangs can cut through steel.
I mean, when they want to.
And that just hit the man in the face.
Yeah, but it was, it was one of the softer ones.
Oh, he has Nerf ones?
Yeah. This guy just stripping down.
Yeah, this is also a weird choice.
That's Batman's BBC.
Best black companion.
And then just gets whacked. I love this is a straight shot with the tri-nunchuck. Don't know why it's a tri-nunchuck. Those are much harder to handle than a regular.
That's how skilled he is. He's also got the Mr. T hair.
Yep, and they're electrified. Don't know how that controls when he's just handling them fine.
science. That's how.
The other thing that's hilarious to me is this dude is introduced, right? Just like, I'm a big badass. Look at me with my cat liner, fucking makeup, and earrings. And then, like, 90% of the next 2 episodes have nothing to do with him. So you introduce this badass that's fucking Batman shit up, and he really doesn't matter.
No, he's literally there to be a big brute.
Yeah. I question where their priorities lie. Is really how I feel about it.
Yeah. This whole conversation is, I don't know, just nothing happening. Hey, go get kung fu classes.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
he's been Batman for a while at this point.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. He's been Batman.
Hello, ladies.
These fish smell like pussy. That was my note. You want halibut? Caught fresh today. And that's what these fish smell like pussy. I don't need fish.
Rock cod.
That's what she said.
That is what she said.
What you wanting back? Follow me. I've watched movies that end very differently but begin the same way.
Yes. I think I downloaded the wrong Batman Beyond. Welcome to my random dojo that has a pond in it.
Yeah, like she's a fishmonger.
Terry fighting black belts.
I mean, that's all meaningless anyway. That is an invention of capitalism.
Once again, beaten up by a black man.
Yep, that's...
This feels racist.
This is, I wish I could remember the actual name of the porno series. Blacked. This is Terry Gets Blacked. So, this will date this, but it's funny to me. I don't care. A HeroClix chase was previewed yesterday.
Okay.
Spider Knight.
Okay.
And some people in the community were not happy with the style. And
shocking.
I know, right? Someone posted in Smack Talk the dial and said, Sasha Grey never got fucked as bad as this figure did. And my reply was, I don't think you're familiar enough with Sasha Grey's work. She's very resilient. At which point somebody else asked me, which of her films would you recommend? At which point I did the responsible thing and looked up Sasha Grey's IMDb, which lists her pornographic films, and picked the funniest title, which was Ass Eaters Unanimous 19. And I said, Ass Eaters Unanimous 19 is a classic, much better cinematography than 17. And I was very proud of everything that happened there.
It's the 19 that gets me.
Yes, every time. Because then my other buddy replied, he goes, don't spoil it for me. I haven't watched 18 yet. The only fair around here is in September. I don't think I caught that the first time. That's a great piece of writing.
So my joke going into the dojo when we meet the kid who's like gonna run the cult, spoilers, is who is this Ben Shapiro looking motherfucker?
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. That man has never seen a wet pussy in his life. Who died made him king of the world? No one yet. That's the plan, though. That is literally the plan.
Wait till you meet the Chimera.
It's pronounced Chimera, but go on. Any leads on that bomb yet? Nah.
We'll figure it out tomorrow.
It's just a bomb. No time left. No time for any of us. No love for Dr. Jones. No time for love, Dr. Jones. These fucking assholes with their weird fucking hover bikes. Like, really, why did they go all in on Kobra so late in the show? Like, someone just decided, you know what we haven't used enough of? Kobra.
No, the real conversation here is, you know what'll get us a season 4?
Kobra. Like, did they just want to get sued by Hasbro? I don't know.
Listen, there's lawsuits from them. There's lawsuits from Marvel here. There's just lawsuits abound.
What's the lawsuits from Marvel?
Serpent Society.
Yeah, but no. Hasbro literally has G.I. Joe, whose villains are named Kobra.
Oh, yeah.
Not even like, oh, it's similar. It's the name, the same thing.
Yeah. Oh, no, but it's got a K.
I know. That would be their excuse. No, this is a K.
Then there's this, like, dinosaur archaeologist dude.
It's Jurassic Park. Yeah, that's not how that would happen. That's how that would happen. That was the weird part. I'm like, why is she getting so close? And then all of a sudden it's like, boom, hologram. Alright. I forgot about it again. You know why? Because fuck this episode. Schwarbage. Fucking Schwarbage. I used to like you, Max. Now I don't.
I really grow to hate Max in the next episode.
Well, that's why the show got canceled.
We'll talk more about that later. I love this. Look at my femur.
I just got this big old femur. I'm into fossils. Oh, pretty girl wants to talk to me about bones. Let's do this.
If you like this bone, wait until you see another bone I got.
It's much smaller. Wait, no, that's not what I'm supposed to say. I don't fucking even know how to say that goddamn name. He just got Godzilla on the wall. I didn't see that.
Terry puts in his AirPod, runs into a scientist's room with Godzilla on the wall.
What the fuck is happening right now?
To discover that he has dinosaur DNA.
DNA and thermal bombs. What's the connection? It's a tenuous one at best, Bruce. Written by really shitty writers. Take a dinner break, then we'll try again. I also love this. I didn't even think about this because I was hoping it was going to be like some kind of twist. Like, he makes friends with the Frankenstein monster? Like, that's what this is.
Mm-hmm. And he gives him pizza.
And he's like, and what should happen is that guy's like, we can't conquer the world. There's fucking pizza and black pussy. Like, what is wrong with us? So, I watched...
Instead, he decides to try to steal the black pussy to make him pizza while he's a dinosaur. Spoilers. Go ahead.
Yeah, he's a bad man. I watched all of I Think You Should Leave on Netflix.
Okay.
Which is it's a comedy skit thing.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of them have made their ways into the memes because they're good. But there's one where I should play it for you. It's a commercial for like an automated dog door. That's how it starts. Where it's like, you'll control when your dog comes and goes, and you know what'll never happen. You'll never be sitting on the couch when this happens. And all of a sudden it goes like a flashback of Tim. I think it's Tim. It was Tim Robinson on his couch as a fucking monster on all fours crawls through the door. And it's like, rah, rah, rah. He's like, and you're just sitting there and you're thinking like, man, what a relief. I don't have to go to work tomorrow. You're about to be eaten by a monster and you're happy because you have to go to work tomorrow? What the fuck is this world? What have they done to us? And then he keeps going where but it's not a monster. It's a pig. And all of a sudden it goes back to that same exact scene, but it's a literal pig with a Richard Nixon mask on. He goes, because your neighbor Ted thinks you're an asshole, so he put a Richard Nixon mask on a pig and threw through the door while you were tripping balls on ass. It just keeps taking these weird turns. But my favorite part, because I can identify with it, and so can other people, that's why they can share it. It's just like, you're just like, oh man, what a relief. I don't have to go to work tomorrow. You're happy to get eaten because you have to go to work tomorrow?
Fucking jokers.
So, here's the thing. Jokers show up, they get their ass kicked, as they should. But then in a couple episodes, we get some very different looking Jokers. And it again makes me go, what the fuck is going on with this show right now? Because, like, they can't even stay on character design, like, 2 episodes apart. No, I'm gonna fuck up them Jokers.
I say, you don't attack a man when he's about to eat pizza for the first time.
When it gets shoved in his mouth by a beautiful black woman with pink hair.
Yes.
I know Asian men. He's vaguely Asian. They love
like
them black
everybody
girls.
in the show.
No, he's more vaguely Asian than Terry. Terry's not vaguely. Max ain't vaguely Asian. I'll show you, funny. Here's my punchline. See, that would have been good. And then there's these 2 assholes.
There's this dude. This bald
No
head.
pizza for you! Like, why do they just get the... And I love this, too, because then later they establish it's like, no one refuses the master. But why is this asshole going to be like, hey, where the fuck did you go? To get pizza, bitch. It's good. Dan's Cheese Pit.
I wonder what future pizza tastes like.
Probably like oil. Like motor oil.
Because that's all that's left is motor oil.
Yeah, because there's just pollution from rampant capitalism.
Good.
Why do you think people eat her pussy-smelling fish? Because at least it's not covered in motor oil.
To be fair, I do that today.
What, cover your pizza in motor oil?
No. Eat pussy-smelling fish.
What kind of fish smells like pussy? I'd eat some pussy-smelling fish. It's an audio podcast, Chris.
I mean...
if you make the face, they don't know what you're doing.
I mean... Don't want to say it, but... Oh, my note for this part is, this is the origin story of Mitch McConnell.
That's pretty good. Here's the thing, though. I like that they got the XXL robe for that guy.
I originally wrote it as, this is the origin story of Nancy Pelosi, but I wanted to go a different angle for you, Joe. Go ahead.
Well, yeah, she's more of a corpse. She's not a lizard. Like, McConnell's a turtle. Like, that's just honest. You went with the right angle for the joke. Like, if it was a zombie, you could have done Pelosi. Terrible thunder lizards.
See, so now my question, we're moving on to episode 2.
Yeah.
Was his plan to also turn Max into a lizard person so he could have black lizard pussy?
They're not lizard people.
What? Yeah.
They're dinosaurs.
Dinosaur people.
No, this is important because Kobra is clearly snake motif.
Yes.
Why are they turning people into dinosaurs? Like, that's not part of the motif. You're going off brand. That's why the plan fails. Like, they're literally like, we're going to turn people into dinosaurs, which are birds. Dinosaurs are birds. They're not even in the same family.
Yes.
So what the fuck are they what are they doing? What are they doing to us? What is this world?
Have you ever thought about how chickens are just miniature raptors?
Yes, because that was a popular refrain when I was growing up that T-Rexes grew up to be chickens. What a failure of life.
And that's why evolution is a farce.
If you've ever played Zelda, you know this to be true.
Yes.
Goddamn chickens. You don't fuck with chickens. Chickens will fuck your life up.
Max, I told you to stay off the line, damn it.
Ah, shit. She's getting kidnapped. Now I gotta deal with this shit from the bitch I don't like.
That also, never established before, all of a sudden a thing.
What?
That when he, like, engages the engine, his suit lights up.
I think they've done it once before. It's not a common thing. It didn't stick out to me as like, this has never happened before.
It stuck out to me that way.
Yeah, but you know, you're high on fish smelling pussy.
I'm also a space cadet. Also learned that Batman Beyond could take missiles.
Can take missiles? Like up the ass?
He just did.
So they clearly kidnapped her, drugged her, right?
Yeah.
And I like that she's still like leaning on his shoulder. He's like, no, it's more romantic this way. Where's your nunchuck, dude?
I like that this dude was just riding around without a shirt on.
I mean, if you look like him, wouldn't you?
Yes, but
exactly.
That's why
I don't look like him, and I'll still ride around without a shirt on. Fuck it. I don't care. I didn't say this to you, but it really made me laugh. So I was talking, I think it was when we got back from Memphis, so we were waiting around. I was talking to Ricky, or maybe we were down in Memphis. I was just talking to Ricky about, you know, being lonely. And he goes, man, you know, chubby chasers are a thing. You don't know. There might be. I go, no, Ricky, I do know. I've been on dating sites for 20 years. They don't like me. Don't tell me I don't know. I've been in the trenches. I do know. You don't know. You've been married for years.
Oh no, Batman Beyond's dead.
He's a robot?
He was a robot the whole time.
That would be very... I'm sure there was someone that watched this episode was like, he's a robot? Even though they've done the whole... His shit gets tore up and... Bruce Timm voiced J-Man. I like you, Bruce, but stop jerking off so much.
So that was an interesting episode.
It felt a lot faster this time than when I watched it the first time.
Yeah.
That's probably because I just know nothing interesting was going to happen. So. Like, I really did. When they're like, it's the whole thing of he's got escorts, and then they take him to the pizza place, and he's kind of intrigued by Max. I'm like, okay, this maybe could go somewhere interesting. And then you watch the next episode, and you're like, nope. It's just humdrum, Big Trouble in Little China with dinosaurs. And, you know, that should be fun. That sounds amazing. And yet, it wasn't.
I think the moral of the story, well, this actually goes into the next episode, but the moral of the story here is to stay
That's
on
how
brand.
bad this episode is. We keep going to the next episode.
Is to stay on brand with your evil plots.
Yes. No, you stick to the motif. You stick to what you've built, because that's exactly why it failed. It would have succeeded if they turned everybody into snake people. You know why they didn't? Because they didn't want to get sued by Hasbro. Cobra law.
Well, Joe, speaking of things that are successes, where can people find you on the internet?
JoePank.com, JoePanc.com. If you understood that, I don't believe you. You can follow me on Instagram at JoePank36. You can support my endeavors and help me to buy pizza by going to patreon.com/ClixNexus, CLIXNEXUS, and giving me as little as $2 a month. That'd be cool. You should do that. It's what Jesus would do.
You can follow me on the social medias at Fortress Chris. Follow my shenanigans. You can either go to FortressComicNews.com or Chris'sComicsCorner.substack.com. And my Patreon is patreon.com/FortressComics if you want to support my shenanigans. Remember, everybody, if you like the show, 5 stars on the reviews. I'll do all the YouTube stuff and share, because sharing is still caring. That's all for this week. We'll see you all next time.